Alrighty, guys and gals. What's going on, everybody? It's Biggie here with you on the Misty Mountain Gaming channel. Cheers. Happy Sunday to you. The game's going to look a little different. It does look different. Had some problems because there was an update and we had a lot of assets break. They're just not in the game and it broke power. And I started getting into it, trying to figure out what's going on. And I spent a lot of time. So I've changed the theme. We're Seychelles right now. We went back to that instead of Daylight Classic. I think I was using. It's a little bit more vibrant. Looks a little cool. Well, I don't know. It looks a little brighter, greener. I turned some of the clouds off, and I was having an issue. And let me just make sure. Okay. For some reason, whenever I was in game, I've never noticed this before. I don't know how long this has been going on. My refresh rate on this monitor would drop below 60. So I'm not going to go into details, but it was FreeSync causing the issue. As soon as I turned FreeSync off, the monitor went right up. 170 hertz is what it's supposed to get. That's what it's getting. Anyway, I'm going to make do here. So, last episode, we put Hodges Cove in. We worked on this. Named after a place I grew up in. A little town called Dare, Virginia. Yes. Hodges Cove Road. Jernigan Lane. I lived on Jernigan Lane, right off of Hodges Cove Road. Anyway, this episode, I'm going to put a little industrial area right down here. I'm also going to skip this song because it's terrible. Yeah, a little industrial area to support this little teeny community we have in here. And let's put some more houses in here, I think is what I want to do. Not a lot, just a few. And I think I'd like to run a road. I'm going to connect these two roads back here. But before I do that, let us... Got to do a little... Got to clear the way. I'm going to connect these two roads. I'm also going to take advantage of this space back here. I'm going to run a road right along the edge here, I think is what I'm going to do. Hope everybody is doing well today. I am not doing too bad. Let's see, we could connect those. Well, that breaks power. All right. Well, I don't want to break power if I can avoid it. Let's see if we can snake this road. That's a little bit weird, isn't it? It is a little bit weird. I agree with you that it is, in fact, a little bit weird. Come down this way. Do I like that? No, I don't like that. Let us adjust that just a little bit. All right, now we need to, I think might make sense to connect that there. I push that out a little. It's pretty weird stuff. I could do something here. Not sure what, but maybe a little park here. Perhaps. Perhaps a Roni. Yeah, whatever that means. Whoops. We'll put trees back in. I'm not going to remove any of the trees. That's how I sound, and everybody knows it. Yeah. I think this might be the only place we're going to do anything close to a grid. Turn everything off. No. A little bit too close. I like a little space there. Do that. And then let's connect that there. That goes there. Now, for this to work a little better, I'm going to add a road here. What do you mean by work a little better? You'll see. I'm going to connect this. I'm going to connect this, see? Yeah, yeah. And then I'm going to connect this. Tell you what. I don't like that. Can we not snap to that? Can I get rid of that node? Yeah, let me get rid of the node. Can I do that? Get rid of that. Resume the game. Use this. Did I not get rid of that node? Oh, there we go. It's weird how it changes the shape of the road. I mean, I guess it's not. There. Now, the only reason I did that is because I'm going to put a little commercial here. And it doesn't work very well if people have to go all the way down here to, like, turn around to come back. So we'll put some commercial in here. This will, like Main Street, you know, and we'll just, we'll fill this in. Main Street with some shopping. Out here, I think what we're going to do is stick a few houses here. Not sure what I'm going to put there. I don't know that that makes a lot of sense that you would have houses here, but I'm going to put them there. And I've tried to leave space, as you can see, just to get some different, like, unusual little things in here. Leave a little space, not cram things in too tightly. And it's working out fairly well, I suppose. We don't have much demand for houses. I feel like we might have a couple of shindigs here. No, shindigs is like something you go to. Little bungalows? Sure, maybe bungalows might work. Now back here, what am I going to do back here? I really don't like getting rid of trees, but at the same time, we can put stuff back in. And we're going to. Different varieties of things. All right, hopefully the power will jump as needed there. We still have plenty of space up here. Yeah. Turn that off. Okay, let's get started over here. So, oh, by the way, I did purchase fishing industry. So this was a completely different DLC, and I can't remember what it's called. You guys probably know what it is. I've never had this before. So we're going to get into it. Fishing Harbor. 26 workplaces. Anchovy Fishing Harbor. Dedicated to catching and processing... Oh, anchovies. Gotcha. What did I say? Anchovy? Fishing harbor sends out low-capacity fishing boats that can catch all types of fish with a moderate catch rate. To function, the fishing harbor requires a complete looping fishing route that starts and ends at the harbor. Well, I want something just small like that, for sure. Then I have a little fish factory. This delivers to local places. Fish market. So how does this... Yeah, it goes right on the water. What is this? Oh, it's deep. Oh, I see. So we've got anchovy and salmon. This is my first time using this, so it's going to be new to me. So we have to do a little terraforming here. Oops, not that. Oh, look at that. I never cranked taxes up. Let's put taxes up to 12%. That doesn't really matter, because we're not playing with money on. But why not? Here we are. So, let's level this out a little bit, and hopefully it doesn't go horribly wrong like it usually does. It usually goes horribly wrong whenever I'm messing around with water. I think we're going to put a retaining wall here, or a key wall. Ooh. That's kind of... I have not put one of these in yet. It doesn't really fit here, though, so let's just do... Just going to do regular. But let's see... Turn everything off. Let's see if I can get this... kind of leveled, and then we'll take that down. Free circus ride, if anybody can figure out where we take it down to. Is it Funky Towny? It is. It is Funky Town. Let's level here. You take that brush strength down a lot. I feel like this would be deeper anyway. We would need this deeper because there's going to be boats here, bro. Let's see what happens. Hopefully there's no massive flooding. It's 3-speed. Kind of liking that. I am surprised that nothing happened. We might bring these rocks around. I kind of like what we've done here. Although I do need to change them up a little bit. In fact, I know I'm going to get distracted. I always get distracted. Let's do this. No, I like, where's that tall grass? It's in here. This. I love this stuff. Ooh, it's not as tall there, is it? We got wild hedges. That's kind of neat. Is that all I have? I thought I had something else. Well, these are kind of neat. Now this is going to take way too long. This is a lot of detailing, but this is what I'll do in here. We can do this now, or we can do it later. But that's what I might do. In fact, can I do this with that selected? It doesn't really work that well. All right, let's move on. So, fish factory. And you might be wondering, do I have any fish food? I do. I do have some fish food. Let's see what this looks like. All right, that's kind of cool. We need to... How did that get so wonky? All right, we can fix this. Yes, we can. That's pretty good. Do that. Yeah, that's kind of neat. We'll look at some of these other buildings. Let's get some water over here. Oh, we have a little bit already. That is so bad there. Just bring that out and make it nice and horrible. It's par for the course. Electricity, sure. Get you some electricity, brother. Let's turn that off for right now. What else do we have here? Fish factory takes in fresh fish from harbors and farms and turns them into canned fish, which is delivered to shops and commercial zones. Okay. Fish market takes in fresh fish from harbors and farms and sells directly to customers without processing it into goods. Interesting. Okay, so you can have tuna fish or whatever. This is just like fresh fish market. Now, can this just go anywhere? It can. It just needs to be on a roadside. It's way too large. It's way too large, but maybe up there. How big is this one? Okay, what other options do we have? We have a seaweed farm, algae farm, a fish farm, fishing harbor dedicated to catching and processing tuna. Specialized fishing boats have a high catch rate and capacity as long as their fishing routes reach the correct type of fish. Okay. Well, we're going to do, I like the general one that we have here. And I guess we have to make some fishing routes, and we will. We're going to go with, no. What the heck is it? Harbor. I need the buildings. These right here. Fish factory. So do we process this? I think we're just going to process it. We just have a fish market down here. Now, I was kind of hoping I could use this, but it doesn't appear that I can, right? Can I export my fish? I guess if I use this, this would probably be the one I would have to use. I'm just going to place that there just to see what this looks like. Yeah, I know we don't have enough fish, brother. So what are my options here? I have no options there? I guess I don't. Can store 24 tons. I wonder, well, I guess we'll find out. Even if it doesn't work, we'll still use this. But I want to also, like, ship fish out, you know? Yeah, we understand. So we're going to have to change this up a little bit. Let me get my road system up in here, and we'll have a little teeny industry area around this. Can I pick this road? I can. We'll take that road. It's weird that it put all this stuff in my hand. That is so strange. Okay. So let's see. I hope this isn't going to be too large. I hope it's not going to cause too much traffic here. I'm going to keep it small if I can. That is a 180. That's because this is laid in crooked. Can I fix this? What I'm going to do, let's do it this way. Just come out straight. Want to come across the back here. Boy, I don't like that. Turn all of that off. Let's do that. Mm-hmm. Not sure how I'm going to tie into this yet. Pretty horrible. I think I'm better off just eyeballing it like that. Like this doesn't, it's not going to line up perfect, but that's okay. As long as this is sort of symmetrical, maybe I don't care too much about how it connects into here. I do have a feeling this is going to generate a lot of traffic initially. Do that. That is probably a terrible idea. Let's use the curved road tool here. Do that. And what I should do is set up a one-way. Like a one-way. Actually, we'll just do. Oh, I can't change this road. I wish you could. This road is part of this asset here. But if I set this for one way, what in the hell? What? I have like these weird options, man. What's going on here? Here we go. This is what I'm looking for. Yeah, I just want 2-lane road. Just do that. You can't upgrade that, but that at least... Obviously, a car won't come out and take a right, you know? We'll do that. And we'll get some... let's zone this in to see if I can put a fishing industry in here, if I have the option. Yeah, paint the industry area. We'll just do this. I doesn't need to be on that side. Nope. Oh my gosh. Garshk! There we are. The Florence sector? What? Oh, right. Specialization. Oh, I'm overlapping. Holy moly, am I overlapping? Okay, I gotta take Hodges Cove down here. Hodges Cove is a little bit out of control. I hardly ever use this, the erased district thing. Yeah, we'll take this back, take Hodges Cove back to like right there. Wow, that's really weird. Yeah, I'm used to just like right-clicking to do it. Okay, Hodges Cove. Florence sector, sure, but we're going to rename this. This needs to be set to industrial. Now, why don't I... So, I guess this doesn't work the same, then. How come I cannot set this to fishing? Like, I don't have a fishing thing here. Well, if that's the case, then I don't... Then we get rid of this, then. What's going on? How come I... Weird, man. Okay, I guess I don't paint that in because I don't have a fishing specialization. Because this is not part of the Industries DLC. This is... might be parks and something else. I can't remember what I bought. You guys probably know what it is. Let me check. All right, we're still good on refresh rate. Okay, so we'll just do this differently. So the only reason I was going to do that is because I thought I would get like fishing buildings that popped in here. So what I'll do is I'll just paint a generic industry. No, I can't because it's going to want a specialization. What if we combined like forestry? What if I did that? Then I got to set up all of this. No, I don't want to do that. We'll just do generic stuff, I guess is what we'll do. It's going to look kind of filthy. We don't need a lot here. I guess I'll just do this. Just a few buildings here. Yeah. Might have to find some custom assets to put in here. All right, let's get some power over here. And what we'll do... this is kind of an interesting area. I really don't want to run a power line there, but I will just for now. Let's just run a power line over. And I will connect up right here for now. No, that's going to be in the way. Let's do this. All right, now I've got to set up some fishing routes here. So how do I do this? Back to here. So how do I do this? Do I have a... Oh, fishing route right here. Okay, cool. So this kind of gets everything. I'd like to see them fish right out here. So let's see if we can make this work. I want freeform. So we'll have... I'm actually going to have them leave from here, and then this will be the return path. So, fishing. I'm fishing. I'm a fisherman. We'll fish here. We'll do a little fishing here, and then what I'll do... We do have boats that come in through here, so I gotta kind of be careful. What I'm gonna do, I want to loop this. Yeah, invalid shape. Yeah, it is an invalid shape, isn't it? I kind of want to make a loop. Not that big of a loop. Let's do that. And then we'll come back across here. Super weird. Okay, does that take care of that problem? Well, it needs to be turned on. All right, let's see what happens here. I am going to try to get some custom assets. We still have this really weird jankiness that's happening here with the edge fog or something. This might take a while to get going, for sure. Oh, I forgot to hook up the train rail. The train rail. There he goes. There he goes. He's off. Fishing boat. This is, we'll say this is Big E's Pride. That sounds like it might be the name of a fishing vessel. I want to watch him. Let's watch him fish. Whoops. Just follow along. It's a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be. I used to work on a commercial fishing boat. They're coming out, man. The boats are coming out. Oh my gosh. How far did I come out here? The first spot should be like right here. Maybe they don't actually, maybe they're trawlers. Maybe they don't actually stop. I just noticed the lighthouses are a different color. We have red and blue. That actually makes sense a little bit. You have green and red, starboard and port. Yeah, he should have been fishing. So I guess they just trawl. All right, well, that's good to know. What the hell? Okay, we've got this horrible... I don't know, this isn't too bad. What I'm going to do... I don't want these to level up. Actually, that one's kind of weird looking, but we'll take it. That one, I don't want the same thing there, so we'll mark that one. Let's see if we can get something different here. Frank's Fish Stick Factory. That makes a little sense. We have another Frank's Fish Stick Factory. We have Goods Unlimited. No. So we have, we'll call this Fish and Sticks. We'll keep that. We can't have two Franks. Maybe we should have, like, competing. This is Bob's Fish Sticks Factory. What do we get here? Okay, that's different. Another Frank's. So let's lock that in. And we'll do... This is, Timmy's Fish Stick Factory. This is really as large as I want it. I don't think I want it any larger than this, but I would like to have some custom stuff. Now, what we're going to do our copy and paste here because I want... Ooh. Okay, well, before I do that, go here. If we decorate this up, then I can copy and paste what I've decorated. Yeah, see? Yeah. Put some of this in here. And where are my... Yeah, can't go wrong with this stuff, right? A couple different types, maybe. All right, so let's take that. No! The heck? Oh, I gotta do this. Let's do this. Copy that. And we'll paste this here. It fits pretty well right there. Can we make this work here? Maybe. A bit of overlapping and whatnot. Hopefully the water doesn't go nuts. It usually does and has like these weird janky areas. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Quite right. Lovely. It's lovely, that. Ooh, okay, it should settle down. Look at all of the boats. Holy moly, there's a ton of them. Kind of weird looking. I don't like that they cut across the main channel here. But, yeah, so they don't actually stop. They, I guess they're trawling. Oh, here comes a ship. Smaller boats give right away to the larger vessel. Vessel, even, not vessel. You better get across there, son. He would be beeping his horn. This is a disaster. People have died. That is not okay. Who is that? Fishing boat. You're fired. Death is frowned upon. Yeah, so this happened right here. It kind of sucks. Can I move this? Can I move it up? Does that help a little bit? It does help a little bit, actually. Yeah, it's just, that kind of happens. Now, what about this? What if I have no control? I can't move those up and down. All right, well, do I leave that? I guess we do. I guess I'll just leave it. Let me take a couple of these. Can I... What the hell are we doing? I just want like one rock. Here we go. Let's just throw these maybe in here. I don't know if that will help. This water from going... Just kind of settle it down, you know? I'm going to have to get rid of all of that. I'm not going to be okay with the way that that's acting. So we're going to delete that. The water should fix itself. I guess maybe I can lay these in here one at a time. See what that does. All right, what I'm actually going to do then, let's do this. We'll just move this. Delete. I'm just going to rework this area here. Yeah. We'll just bring this coastline out over here, I think. It's probably gonna be horrible. Let's see. Let's bring this key wall. I could fill in a little bit there, maybe. All right, maybe that's better. Should I do the same on the other side? I don't think I am. It would probably make more sense if it was like that. Darn it. I don't want the picker, bro. No. Yeah, just give me that. Just move that down a little bit. So weird what it does to the water there. All right, I think that's maybe better. Now we have that big, giant, weird-looking thing. All right, if I stare at it too long, I'll go nuts. Now, about this railroad, let's see if we can bring this railroad in. Actually, these are going to move. I'm sorry. Yeah, sorry about that. Because I wasn't thinking. What we're going to do is put a little station here, I think. Somehow, some way. Train station. I've got new stuff here, I believe. Oh, I have trolley buses. I really need some custom assets. I just have these two. This might be what works for us here. Yeah, I could just I can route this a little bit differently. I'll just bring this in from a different angle. Right along there. The question is, how do I deal with this road? Oh, wait a minute. Can't I just... Is it a thing? What's going on here, man? Oh, I kind of forgot you could do that. If you just lay it in there, well, it does that. It just creates a road crossing. I've always struggled with that, and I was watching another YouTuber, and I saw him do that. I was like, wow. Didn't know that was a thing. It is a thing. I don't like this, how we joined this. It's a little bit too sharp. So let's just pull that just a little bit. All right. That feels pretty good. Let's get these back in here. I think I'm going to create the one-way system here as well. It makes a little bit more sense. Maybe it makes a little bit more sense. Not going to be a lot of jobs here. Also, this road doesn't... I'm not digging that. Just take that bend out a little bit there. Like having it like that. A few more roads back here, I think, is what we want. Just a couple. Just do that. Little industry area here. Little. Let's see. We'll have buildings here. And on this side. We'll have them on this side. And on that side. And we'll have some there and there. Just a few, maybe a big one there. And a small little building there. And I do... Oh, what the heck? Why is that? Oh, it's wet. It's just wet. I was like, why is that different color? Yeah, it's just a wet road. Let's do this. And we'll go... No, we need to go this way. Does that make sense? Let me look at that for a second. I like that. It is forcing a kind of a system here. You come in here and you exit here. And I'll just leave these open like that. All right, we're piped in. Let me look at the... I think I can move one of these. No, I can't. Just leave that. All right, let's unpause here. Things are going to go nuts. Let's just paint a district. We can call it whatever we want. It doesn't have to be whatever. Hamilton Heights? Nah. What do you think? We need a fishing industry. I'm actually going to call this... I'm going to call this the Seaford Scallop Company after another place near where I grew up. I used to work there when I was a teenager. Worked on the scallop boats with my stepfather and my brother. Some people I knew. Now this train line, let's see how that works out. Let's look at some... Let's look at some props here. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Da, 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 da. I don't know how to use this well enough to look for something specific. I sure don't. What I really need is... I need a few more well, I need a lot more custom assets. These are just too small to really make a difference, I think. Custom buildings. Looking at traffic here, it's okay for now. I don't think we have any lights here. No, because these are all the same roads, so we don't have any lights. However, would probably make sense to at least put... a yield there. I mean, the train doesn't need that there, but... So I'm pretty sure that's a priority. We don't really have these signs in the U.S. We have yield signs, stop signs, a couple other signs, but you don't really see these. I think that's what it means. I think that means it's a priority road. But, I mean, obviously the train wouldn't have to... pay attention to traffic. I'm not saying it doesn't have to pay attention, but the train obviously would have the right of way there. Oh, we got some big buildings popping up here. Let's see if I like any of these. As long as they're different, I don't mind too much. Like, that's not too bad. We'll keep that. Quality appliances. There's the fish stick factory we know and love. We have a box factory. What about that? I don't know. That's not too bad. It kind of looks like maybe it could be like an office building. I don't want these changing, though. I don't want them to level up. Oh, this is Frank's fine fish stick factory. Yeah, this guy's not messing around, man. Williams? Okay. Oh, so we've got people who are going from here. They're going to deliver here. I guess I'm okay with that. I mean, why wouldn't I be? I don't know. Maybe this makes sense. I don't know what to do in here, but we're going to do something. I'm just not sure. Well, how about some parking? Let's put a little parking in here. Why not? We will use... Can't get that in there. Oh, I see, because it's really screwed up right there. I can get it here, though. Do that. Little parking lot there. It's so jacked up, isn't it? Oh my gosh, that's horrible. It's horrible. Why is it so bad there? Let me just move it temporarily. Oh, it's because the crane's all jacked up. Yes, it is. Completely jacked up. Holy moly, man. Let's see if we can fix that a little. I think that's a little better. Oh, now this is jacked up. Well, see if we can split the difference. How about that? Actually, I think I'm okay with this. How bad is it? That's a little bit better. Let's put some parking lots around, though. That fits in there. I feel like this would be a thing. I feel like you would have parking lots like that. And let's put a little path back here. Maybe a dirt path. Nature reserve path? Let's put that. I just like the way they look. Whoops. I don't think you'd have that, but and it's we're going to give the appearance that, you know, maybe the workers put this here, you know. And we'll run it this way as well if I can. Yes, we can. Uh-huh. Walking around. How about something back here? Something over here for these guys. Over here. There we are. Sure. I know you don't have enough workers, but you're just deal with it. Just deal with it. Does this create pollution? If not, it does a little bit. I'm wondering if trees, let's see if trees will stay in here. If trees will stick. What kind of trees do we want in here? No, we don't want palm trees. No, we do not. These aren't too bad. Let's see if these will stick in here. I mean, not die is what I mean to say. Just kind of blend this in. Maybe this comes together right here. We need a different type of tree as well. Let's put some different stuff in here, if we can. We have to lay them in there by hand, I think. See what happens there. This, let's do a little, probably can't get a path there. Probably cannot, because, yeah, that's part of the asset there. Okay, that's too bad. Let's throw some old vegetation. Some of this stuff, kind of, it gives a little bit of depth. I think it does give a little bit of depth to the area. Ooh, that's really thick over there. Put a couple of those in. Yeah, man. For sure. Come on now. Let's not get crazy. It's kind of grown up over here, you know? Would make sense that it would be, I feel like. Although, I don't like the way this is kind of... This is clipping here. That looks okay. Actually, this one looks... It's a little bit more doable, I think. I don't know what I mean by doable. do we think? Maybe something like that? Like this is just... They kind of let this go, you know? Got some weird stuff in here, man. Weird, wild stuff. And of course, we're going to need... Where is my... Where's the grass, man? Gotta have the grass. Gotta have the grass in here. Gotta have that grass. Oh, I can't really get it there, but we... Oh, this needs to go. A little bit too much there. Uh-huh. Along the edge here. It's overgrown. It's not very well maintained. Probably wouldn't be. I wish I could get that there. Couple things here. Maybe a noise barrier here? That's not, maybe, not a bad idea. Just let this grow up. I mean, I don't know how much of a noise barrier that would be. Probably not a lot. Okay. Couple of bushes here. Our handy dandy natural little border there. All right, I'm kind of liking this. I am kind of liking that. Now these are going to go abandoned. That's just what happens. All right, what's kind of happening here? I hate how the trees just kind of, they fizzle out. That might be my load distance or whatever it's called. The question, I wonder if I should set up a little teeny bus route. Probably not. That is, people are actually probably walking. People will walk. Before anything. I do see people walking here. Just going to leave it. Now this, I'm actually thinking about a little walking path. I think it would be a good idea so people can walk here. As a matter of fact, I'm going to pause. We're going to take this out. I can never get that. Let's take this out. We'll put it back in. A little walking path in here. So people can get to and from work. I don't want to take too much of this out, but I took quite a bit out there. And let's do, I like this little nature path. This looks kind of cool, I think. We'll just hook it up here. We need the freeform tool. This kind of meanders along back through here. We'll split it, actually. So it comes up this way. Kind of want to... All right, we're going to take some trees out there. So I guess that's fine. And then it comes down this way. People who work down that way. And then we'll fill back in. Yes, we will. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. What did I select there? There we are. Yeah, probably mix this up. Let's get some of these as well. These are kind of cool. Then we're going to put some bushes and some brush in here naturally. Maybe a little flower tree or two. Yeah, maybe the city put this in here. Maybe, you know, people were using this, and then the city, the town, I should say, decided, you know what, let's spruce it up a little bit. Let's give them something to talk about, says Bonnie Ray. That's right. Maybe put some benches in here. Who knows? I could even put a fishing pond, a little fishing spot right here. Could we get it? Could we get a pier in there? I don't want the cafe. Oh, it's way too large. That's a damn shame. But I do have... I think I have a... Ooh. No, I don't want that. Oh, here we go. Pier. I do have this broken thing. Yeah, we just... Gosh, that's terrible. We just need to adjust that. How bad is that going to be? I don't even know if I'm okay with that. We'll just leave it. I don't like the way that it's concrete, though. But let me see if I can... Ooh, boy. That's rough. Yeah, I'm going to delete this. We're getting rid of it because it messes with the terrain too much. Now, we need... What do we need, E? I'll tell you what we need. We need some vegetation, bro. Don't call me bro. You guys are my bros and my broettes. My female viewers love it when I say broettes. Unsubscribed. You misogynist bastard. I'm not at all. Love my female viewers. I don't have very many, I don't think. I appreciate the ones that I have. I appreciate everybody. Yes, I do. Look at this. He's filling all of this. This is a little wooded area in here, man. I mean, these are non-deciduous. They would, you know, you'd have pine needles and stuff in here, but maybe that's what this is. It's pine needles. That's exactly what it is. Yeah. Does that look a little bit too weird? It's a little bit weird, but I don't know. I'm kind of digging it. I am kind of digging that. We could even upgrade this to a lighted path if we want. It might look cool at night. In fact, let's do that. People work night shift here. Let's have this well lit. Oh. Oh. How do we have power here? What is this? Oh, right, the power line. Let's see, how do... I wonder... So... Okay, I'm actually going to connect this up here. I'm going to delete that one. Let's connect this up here. We'll run this along the back. And then we'll come straight across the road. There we are. Yeah, that should balance out, hopefully. I mean, it's, you know... I can handle not enough workers a lot easier than I can not enough educated workers. I think that's... I think they addressed that issue in City Skylines too, from what I've seen. We need to fill in... This is a little bit too... Can I not grab that? Yeah, let's just need to bring this up a little bit. Like it's a little too far out there. I don't know what that means. Just lay these in here a little bit more. And... Is that still a good height? This actually, let's bring this down a little bit here. Yeah, I feel like that's a little bit better. And then let's put some... Nah. What else do we have? A luggage car? Are you Where did I get all of this stuff? Got mailboxes and luggage cars? I've never seen this in the road before, man. I can't do a whole lot here. I want something a little bit darker in here. What is going on? Yeah, this is what I want. Yeah, something a little bit darker in here. I mean, maybe that's a little too much. I don't know, maybe not. All right, that maybe feels better. But let's get a tall tree in here. Yeah, something like that. A couple of trees. A couple of different types in here. Maybe a big bushy one that's grown out of the cliff here. What a beautiful area. Beautiful area, man. Just throw these in, kind of fill some space in here. What about these? Yeah, these are not too bad either. Cool area. Definitely a cool area. How are we doing on time? Oh, we're an hour. We have to wrap this episode up. I'm hoping this will balance out. It should. Look, it's already kind of balancing out here. Lost a building or two, but now I don't think I've seen a train. Oh, there is a train. And he does have a load. He's going to Keynes. So that's working. Oh, the thing came down. That's cool. The little train thing. Yeah. That's what it's called. It's called the train thing. Got an area back here. I guess we'll put more houses. How are we doing on... Did I put healthcare here? Okay, yeah, we have a clinic. We should have death care here. We do. Hopefully that's enough. Da, 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 da. Ooh, a yoga garden. I've got a sauna in here. Let's put another health benefit in here. Let's put a yoga garden in here. Where would we put this? I'm feeling like back here. I don't know. This is a little bit weird. Yeah, let's hold off on that for right now. But we have fire coverage. Oh, we need a... Okay, so this tells me we could do with a road back here to give these guys a little bit better access, and that doesn't break. Oh, I broke that. I'm gonna say it didn't break anything, but it does break stuff. That's okay. I'll do that anyway. I don't really like that little thing that was there. Little house. So we could put a few more houses in here. We'll put a big house here, a little something on the side, and give this guy a neighbor. Da, da, da. Got some commercial in here as well, and got some commercial up here. These houses right here probably don't make a lot of sense. I'm gonna get rid of these. What we're gonna do is continue the little commercial vibe here. I think it's probably the best use of this space. I did see in City Skylines 2, they're going to have what are they calling it? How, like, shops on the bottom, houses on the top, mixed specialization. That's what you see in towns and cities all over, at least here in the United States. I think that's a great idea. Oh, is that gonna? No, I want to fill that in. Like, why would you drop just that? This guy's taking forever, so let's give him a little nudge there. All right, we have to wrap this up. Yes, we do. Fire department. Okay. So putting this road in here, it really helped out a lot, as you can see. What about a library? Oh, we have a public library. That's right. I put one in there. Yes, we did. Let's do our cinematic camera. We've got to wrap this up. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I appreciate it. I sure do. You guys and gals, take care. I will see you in the next episode of Cities Skylines.